What's going on, nerds? Artu here, and I'm here to talk about movie number 17 from the new Imprint range from ViaVision Australia, which is, you know, the drill by now. Boutique Blu-ray label here in Australia, which is fantastic. Movie 17? 17 already, wow. That's unreal. And I've just pre-ordered the next wave as well. There's so much to come. This is great. This is really good. This is the Ghost Breakers, part of the Bob Hope collection. It came in that beautiful box set, so I hope they do another one because this is so good. This was a 2K scan from the original negative, and I honestly don't think it looked any better than the 1080p presentation of Cat and the Canary. It sort of looked great, but it could have been just my eyes, but I don't think it looked any better. So if they just keep... I think these older films, I think it just depends on the quality of the actual negative itself. I mean, I'm not an expert, I'm only assuming here, I'm only guessing, you know, someone tell me down the comment section if that's the case, but still looked great. There is a little mishap at the start of the film. I think about 2.5 minutes in, there's a little red flash on the screen. Now, ViaVision did release an email to people who purchased this saying that there is a red flash on the screen, so we are, if that happens, we are sending out replacement discs. Honestly, don't give a shit. I don't care. I had the red flash. It doesn't matter. Doesn't make the film unwatching or unwatchable. It only lasts for a half a second. You blink and you miss it. Yeah, it doesn't. I'm not going to bother them. Because it doesn't bother me. But yeah, this is really good. It starts out with Bob Hope. He plays a radio personality in this, and he played a radio personality in the other one as well. I don't think I mentioned that, but he's. I wonder if he just gets typecast as radio personalities. It also stars Paulette Goddard as well. She was in the other one as well, so that was I thought I recognized her, and I was like, oh, it's because I just watched her in the other one. But yeah, this was fantastic. But it starts out with he accidentally thinks that he killed someone, and then ends up in her hotel room. She helps him out of the situation. He then goes with her to her inherited castle in Cuba to help her because she's getting a lot of death threats over it. People want to buy it off her. People are telling her it's haunted and all this sort of stuff, and she's just needs some help, so he helps her. It started out, I thought it was going to be a bit film noirish, but then that sort of section just ended. It happened a lot, you know. In this movie, it starts out one way and then just ends, and then it sort of goes into the next scene, and it has it's almost in like 3 sections. It's the hotel section, the boat section, and then the island section. So I guess it's a typical 3-act type story. But I really enjoyed it. I don't think I enjoyed it as much as the first, as Cat and Canary, but it was still awesome. This one was from 1940. I think the other one was 1930 something, 1939. So same time. Now it went for 1 hour 25, and it just flew by. So a lot of these older films are only going to go between an hour and hour 20, and it just goes so quickly. But this is great. Some really good effects. You can see a lot of the strings and stuff like that, but I think you're going to when they do these high-res sort of HD upgrades, which is fine. I just like how they made the films. Like it gives you an idea on how they made these films back then, and there was some really cool ghost effects in this movie. So definitely check it out if you like old school ghosty type film noir-y, sort of horror-y type comedy type films. Speaking of the comedy, and I don't know if this was meant to be comedy, but the language and the dialogue that Bob Hope uses to his his helper or something, his employee, let's just say, if you've seen the movie, you know what I'm talking about. But his employee, the dialogue, man, you don't hear that stuff anymore. I know it's of the time in 1940, but Jesus Christ. It's unreal. But this is so good. Bob Hope, he's a really good actor. I had no idea about how his acting skills. Obviously saw it in the Cat and Canary, but I think this was a better performance. But you should take nothing away from Cat Canary. I really loved it. I want to see more of his stuff now. I'm intrigued. Nah, I don't know. I would just want to see more of his stuff. So certainly recommend me some of his movies in the comment section down below, please. And I hope Imprint pick up some more. They could hopefully do like a Bob Hope collection too, surely. But definitely check it out, guys. I love this movie. It was fantastic. Thank you for watching as always, and stay tuned for the next one.